This is a mobile app, and we'll show you pictures of what our interface would look like. So it's not the actual application itself, but just pretend like you would interact with it, like buttons with buttons. And then what we'll want you to do is just like read out, say out loud what you're reading, and tell us what you're thinking as you read the messages that we see.
Alright.
Okay.
So read out what I'm thinking. So basically, like, so first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah. Walk us
Okay,
through.
I could be like, oh, I see this. Oh, I'm gonna click on this button because X, Y, and Z, or something like that. What's going through your mind?
Okay, so this application is about monitoring. The point of this application is to monitor things like air quality, UV index, and allergen levels, so that you know like what the allergen levels are on a particular day, or like how much exposure you've been getting to like poor air or like high UV radiation over time.
Okay.
So the first scenario is you get this notification on your phone,
Okay.
and that's it. So tell us what you're reading or thinking, and treat this interface like it's a real app.
I'd read it and it says to stay inside. And you want me to tell you what I click next?
Yeah, tell us what you would click.
The dismiss button. I guess there's no other button
Yeah,
to
yeah.
click, right?
Okay. Okay. So what would that information like? Would you do anything differently based on knowing that information?
If my allergies were acting up the day before, maybe yeah, I would maybe take something
Okay.
to prevent it. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thanks. So for the next task, so this is using this app to see like what the allergen and like pollen levels are over the course of say a road trip.
Okay.
So you're going to start off on the home screen of our app. Again, tell us what you're reading, say out loud what you're thinking, and interact with the interface like you would a real like app.
我 algorithm 的。
那我跟他，那你先到上车，我跟他报告，那就
On a road trip, I don't even use sunscreen, so I wouldn't do anything about that. But for the allergies, same thing. If my allergies were acting up, then I would probably try to do something about it.
Okay, so what? So this is the information for the local area.
Okay.
But what if you expected the allergen levels to change as you like traveled?
So this is for the area I'm driving through, right?
This is for the area you currently are.
Okay.
Or well, so actually, like when you first looked at that, where did you think these levels applied to?
Well, Des Moines, Iowa. It says Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay, so let's say that you're going from Des Moines to Columbus.
So imagine let's say you're already in Des Moines.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, would you do anything else?
Like, I would only ever do anything if I had allergies, and this is important to me. Like, which I sometimes do. Sometimes do act up. And
Okay.
If my allergies were acting up, then I would take something like this.
Okay, thanks. So the third scenario is that you've had a lot of it. It's going to say a message about UV, but since you don't have you haven't talked about having sensitive skin or anything, just pretend that it is about allergies.
Okay.
So this is about tracking your exposure to allergens over time, and using this app to manage what you've done to. Well, so actually, I guess we have to do a UV task, don't we? Yeah, so this is about tracking your exposure to UV over time. So you see this notification. Again, tell us what you're reading, what you're thinking, and interact with the interface as you would a real app. Okay, so you just hit
Click
the...
on view exposure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to... Okay, so that brings you to the screen.
Is there any part of that you might? It's related to exposure.
I mean, I've never worn sunscreen. Because I'm black.
Yeah.
But I would the allergen maybe. I would do something like same answers before, like the allergen. If I felt like it was gonna affect me, I would take something from the allergen. For the UV, I wouldn't. It's nothing I care about. And
Okay.
I don't even know what the air quality. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we should probably.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can do about air quality.
Okay.
So I would, and that's not something I would worry about.
Okay.
What button would you press now from that screen?
Definitely, I feel like I got all the information I need.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.